Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Guess who? Good morning. Happy Monday. It's like 5:30. My body woke me up a little early again today. I think it was like 4:15. It is what it is, and I did fall asleep a little earlier last night. So that being said, I have a busy day, and I'm doing air quotes because if I have to do anything extra, go to an appointment or anything like that, or anything, I gotta go somewhere. I always say I have a busy day. But I'm gonna get this weigh-in done. Let's pray I didn't do too much damage from my mixed macro meal. And yeah, and then I gotta, well, today's a gym day, but I'm not doing the gym day. Because when I'm in the gym, I'm in there like an hour and a half, and I ain't got time for that today, y'all. So I'm going to do a walk instead, and then I'm going to come home and get ready for my appointment, which is for my foot that I had surgery on last year in August, and I'm struggling a little bit. I don't know. I'm not going to even try to guess why I'm struggling with that foot from the surgery, but it still causes me quite a bit of pain, but not enough to keep me from, doing what I need to do in surgery. I mean, working out, walking, it doesn't keep me from that, but when I'm doing those things, it's not, it's I'm not enjoying it as much as I usually do because of the pain in the foot. So today the surgeon's having me come to his office, and then he's giving me a cortisone shot in that site under x-ray because he likes to make sure he's putting it where it needs to be, which means I have to go all the way to Tampa. I'm in Zephyr Hills. I don't have a car, so I have to use like medical transport type of situation from my medical insurance, which is fine. I feel like a princess sitting in the back seat. Anywho, so I got to do that today. But that's all, no biggie. And I'm also starting my fasting thing, but the schedule I'm doing is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll be eating no/low fat diet, and then Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday just fasting. So let's go see what damage I did yesterday. And that sandwich I showed you, if you watched yesterday's video of what I was going to be eating for my mixed macro day, and this happens all the time. I didn't eat all that sandwich. I mean, I know it's terrible, but I just ate half the sandwich, and then the other half of the sandwich, I took the meat out and gave it to my dog, and called it a day. And I was full. I mean, half that sandwich and those fries. I probably could have ate a whole plate of fries, though. All right, you guys, let's go see. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Come on. I think I do need to put a battery in this thing, you guys. There we go. All right. Let's see. Be kind to me, scale. I know I did bad, but give me some grace. Here we go. Okay. 229.8. And I think yesterday I was 2. So almost a pound. I haven't had my bathroom break, so I may update this video if it was significant, because if it is, I mean, what goes in must come out, so it may change the number. Anywho, I gotta get out of here. I hope you guys have a great Monday. I know, it's Monday. Make the best of it. And I'll see you later. Bye. Guess who? Okay, you guys, I just got home. I went to get a cortisone shot in my foot. I haven't eaten yet today. That's all I could think about because I was so hungry. So now I'm gonna eat. I just made the same thing I made, one of those Asian bowls. Yeah, for 3 reasons. Number 1, it's delicious and it's filling and low fat. That whole bowl, I figured it out when I ate it the other day. I put everything in my app, and the whole bowl, because of the meat, is like 7 grams of fat. And then the third reason is because tomorrow's fasting day, so I wanted to eat something filling and delicious since I have to suffer tomorrow. Yeah, it's not that bad. So I'm glad to have that appointment over with. And what had happened was I started having problems with my right foot, just pain in the top of my foot, and I'm like, oh, arthritis is now in my foot. So I didn't think much about it, but then when it started affecting my walks and stuff, I was like, let me go see what it is, and no matter what it is, what can we do? Because it was throwing my walks off, So I went to a foot surgeon, and he said I needed 2 basically needed 2 surgeries. He probably could have done it in one, but he split the surgeries up because he wanted to do the minor surgery first to see if that would help the pain I was having. And then if it didn't help me, then I would have to do the second surgery, which is a major surgery, non-weight bearing, for I think he said 8 weeks. Yeah, which would be very hard for me. I mean, I have a dog, So we opted for the smaller surgery, which was the top of my foot, and right at the joint on the top, the bone on each side of the joint was like that. Which he said were bone spurs. So he wanted to just go in and remove those spurs so it was like this and not like this. So that's what he did. He went and cut off those bone spurs and whatnot. And I'm struggling healing from that surgery. And I'm sure a big part of it is it's my foot. And this is a lot of weight to have on that foot that I'm trying to heal from. So I got to take responsibility where it's due. And I do take responsibility for that. But it is what it is. It's been August, will be a year that I've got that surgery. And I don't want the second surgery. But I started doing really well and healing from it, and I started feeling so good. I started back on my walks, and and then I don't know what happened. Like, I think it was March this year, it started really bothering me again, so I had to go back, and I just I wanted him to look at it, see why he thought I might still be in pain, and what could we do, because that second surgery is not an option. Last year I had 2 surgeries, and I'm not getting back in that operating room for a while. So I was hoping there was something he could do to just keep things comfortable until I could, because 2 surgeries in 1 year was ridiculous. It was hectic. But I'm stubborn that way. I just wanted to get them over with. Excuse me, you guys. So I did both of them in 1 year. And you know, now they're behind me. But, so, because I'm in some pain, you know, and I'm still trying to get out there and walk, so I don't know if I'm doing myself good or bad. But I went today, he injected me, and yeah, it started hurting me in March, and it took me this long to get in to see him. I had to cancel one time, and then the next time he canceled on me, and then the next time my Uber didn't, I don't know, I hate to say it left me, but he left me, so I couldn't get there. And then I rescheduled, and then the doctor canceled on me again. So it's been a long haul getting there to get that injections, but we got it done today. And he said no restrictions, like, you know, I could go out and walk tomorrow or whatever. So that's good. He put me like on a series, so now I go back in 3 months and get another one. And that injection was painful. I've had it before I had the surgery, to see if it would help so I didn't have to have surgery. And I mean, it's not comfortable, it's not great, but it wasn't grit your teeth painful. And today was grit your teeth painful. And he said it's because he's putting it where the surgery was, and there's scar tissue, and you know, it's hard to navigate around the scar tissue, and the scar tissue fights you, and you know, yakety schmackety. But it was pretty painful. But I measure pain in, I know they say on a scale of, I think 10, with 10 being super painful. And I measure all pain to the time I gave birth to my baby girl, and she was 10 pounds 6. And since then, I've not had that kind of pain before, so. Anywho, you guys, I'm gonna go sit down and eat this delicious bowl. I'm so excited because my belly's grumbling. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow, God willing. Yeah, so see you then. Hope you're having a great day. Have a great night. See you in the next one.